Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Didn't even realize it's already been 23 years, man. For obvious reasons. Like, I was 4 when this joint came out. So, like, I didn't really appreciate this album, Marshall Mathers LP, until like 2010 or whatever, right around when Black Ops came out. And it was, doing the cross promotion with Recovery. But anyway, this is a different time period. This was, we actually have freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? The artwork, is simple. It recognizes or it represents, what I'm saying, his upbringing, his house, all that shit. Not like, a whole concept album like Relapse was that we was talking about. But man, this shit got so many. I'm gonna be all over the place, so this shit might be long as hell. I don't know. I could talk about this album forever. The artwork we started off with that last time. Simple. It was an alternate cover. What was he like holding like in front of a fireplace or some shit like that? I remember seeing it, but I just got another copy, obviously. I guess he had pills on it or something like that. I can't remember. He had to alter it, I guess. I don't know. But I only have a couple tracks I don't like up here. I really just one. And of course, that's a Drug Ballad. It feels like a Slim Shady, leftover. Which ain't really a bad thing, but for the rest of the album, I could do without it. My favorite Eminem album. You know what? We talked about War in the last one, so if Slim Shady, was different for his time period, white boy can actually rap, hold his own, different in the time period or in the genre, right? That would be Modern Warfare. So yeah, this is like Modern Warfare 2, 2009, by the way. You know what I'm saying? This is like Slim Shady LP on fucking steroids. And you can say that, Eminem show was Modern Warfare 3, everything toned down. It's still solid, but not over the top. Like, this joint is over the top. Like, man, Kill You? Come on, bro. I listen to that shit almost every morning to get my mind right for work. You know what I'm saying? Stan, bro. I didn't even realize Eminem made Stan until, like I said, around 2010, 2011. Because, like, I heard the song before. And then, who remembers MP3 Skull, right? I went back and I was just looking for new music to listen to because, 2010 was rough. So, I'm looking up Eminem tracks and, I download most of the ones I see and then, I end up listening to Stan and I was like, damn, bro, I heard this before. And I'm like, oh shit, Eminem actually made this shit. Like I said, I heard it and never went back to it. Ain't like, we could just search music back in the day. We had to actually, either download albums or pick up CDs or something like that. We didn't have like quick access like on YouTube or whatever, or people doing compilations or some shit. Like, we had to listen to whole albums pretty much. I know it's crazy saying 2010 or whatever it was back then, but that was before streaming took over. Physical still mattered. They still do actually now, but anyway, Stan, you already know, he got his own word in the dictionary how important that song was. I gotta go back to Kill You. How simple that beat was. What Dr. Dre did most of these joints. I think Dr. Dre did all these, and maybe the Bass Bros. I can't remember, but yeah, Kill You was a classic. You know what I'm saying? This is before everybody hated Eminem, so most people fuck with Kill You. Stan, like I said, one of the best storytelling tracks of all times, up there with Nas. Bad Guy got the short end of the stick though. Like, a lot of people don't even realize what that song even was. Don't even realize that's even a sequel to this joint. But that's down the road. Of course, we start with the Paul skits. Who knew, man? Who would have knew? That was one of my favorite hidden songs that most people didn't listen to. But me at work or whatever, I'm just listening to it. It's I just remember, man, like, want me to wash my mouth, how I'll take my fucking eyeballs out and turn them around, like little simple shit like that. Like, niggas won't really like, I don't know how you even describe it. Like, I had a smart ass, well, I still do got a smart ass mouth, so like bars like that just resonate better, you know what I'm saying? Then we got the Steve Behrman track, it's cool how between the albums, how they all tie in together between, you know, Marshmallow's LP and Eminem show when he gets the vest on. Like, oh, these are actually good. And he gets shot. I was gonna compliment you with some shit, and he got shot in Eminem show. But The Way I Am, come on, man, classic. I'm pretty sure most artists can relate to that track. You know what I'm saying? They being hassled everywhere. Music video was crazy too. I believe Weird Al Yankovic wanted to do like a spoof of it, and it was like, nah, man, people gonna mess up the image of the track, so he cut that shit off. But funny you talk about doing like spoofs and shit. We got the real Slim Shady, which is supposed to be like, you know, the How My Name Is of this album. You know, it's supposed to just be some uppity shit. There's a lot of downs on this album, not in a bad way, but you know, aggressive, depressing shit. I love personally, but I know for the mass majority they want some uplifting shit. So I think they even did this at the VMA Awards or something. One of them award shows, they had a bunch of, you know, Eminem clones coming out. I know Cena did it on WrestleMania, I think 25. A bunch of Cena clones coming out. But anyway, I just did a video for the Onyx joint, you know what I'm saying, with Sticky Fingers, Blood on the X. And I referenced this track, Remember Me. You know, this is when I first got acquainted with Sticky Fingers. Granted, I did see the Blade TV show around this time, or before this. It was like 06 or something like that, right? So I came across Sticky Fingers, but I didn't realize he was a rapper. But I may have heard him, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't tying shit together back then. But this is why I know for sure I became a fan of him, because, man, his verse was crazy. RBX was crazy, too. He did a lot of joints for Dr. Dre. Yeah, Remember Me, man. That shit is just aggressive, hard. He sampled the I Drop Bombs, like Hiroshima shit from the Chronic. Damn, I can't remember the verses right now. I remember Eminem verse, of course. You know, when I go out, I'm gonna go out shooting. I don't mean when I die. I mean when I go out to the club, stupid. I'm trying to clean up my fucking image. I promised the critics I wouldn't say fucking for 6 minutes. Never figured out what that meant, but he referenced it again in Rap God. You know what I'm saying? He is went crazy, man. Most of y'all already heard it, but the rapping on that shit, man, is 50 Cent would have been proud, you know what I'm saying? Not saying he was dead or something, but you know, I know 50 Cent heard that shit and just went crazy over it, man, because that verse is hard, man. But that's M showing he can rap with anybody, man. Matching energies, all that shit. And of course, I'm Back. Shit flows right into I'm Back, actually. Wow. This came on too, but of course the best verse, 3, you know, sorry Puff, I don't give a fuck if this chick was my own mother, I still fuck her with no rubber, I come inside of her, have a son in. That's the same song with the Columbine line too, if I'm not mistaken. That's the start of the third verse. It's been a little bit since I listened to the whole album, so I'm all over the place, but you know what I'm getting at, right? You know what I'm saying? It was censored in this joint and uncensored in the 2013 part 2. Another favorite, you know, Marshall Mathers. Come on, man. That's the Eminem I want to hear nowadays. Like slowed down, just rapping. You know what I'm saying? The rapid fire double time shit's cool and all, but I like the way he just slows down. He's just talking his shit, like to walk around like with an empty ball of Remy Martin, starting shit like a 26-year-old skinny Cartman, like. My favorite character, of course, him and Randy, back to back. What do you say? Which is it? Go in the room, lift for the mat. Yeah, go in the room, lift up a mattress. Which is it, bitch? Mrs. Briggs or Miss Mathers? It doesn't matter. Your attorney, Freddie Gibbs, is a faggot. They blanked out the name, like, you know, I guess legal reasons. I don't know, but he was going crazy on that shit, man. This aggravator want to ejaculate in his ass. So tell me, what the hell am I supposed to do? Man, I love these tracks, man. Of course, you got that homo ass Ken Kniff skit. That's honestly one of the funniest ways to diss somebody, man. Is to have some shit like that. I already said I don't fuck with Drug Ballad at all. I know some people like that kind. Like I said, it's not a bad track. It just sounds like some shitty LP left over. 14, Amityville. I fucking love this track, man. Hook is fire, the beat's fire. You know, even with Bizarre's weird ass Bizarre verse, you know what I'm saying? I don't turn that shit down. I still blast that shit when I'm riding through somewhere. Windows down, of course. I'm talking about mother wasn't raped. Your mother wasn't raped. They ate a pussy while she was asleep. Man, yo, the bars up here. Oh, not from Bizarre, but on from Eminem was funny, man. Like, he's just aggressive, man. I just aggressive Eminem is the best. You know, we don't do drive-bys. We park in front of houses and shoot. And when the police come, we fucking shoot it out with them too. Come on, bro. That shit hard, man. Amityville is one of my favorites. Bitch Please is cool. Not really one of my favorite tracks, but you know, I don't know, man. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. It's not terrible. Sometimes I skip it though, I ain't gonna lie. Kim, of course, a classic. You know what I'm saying? I said on the Kendrick joint that I think he was inspired by this track to make the joint he had with what track was that? I forgot the name of it, but you know, on damn, what's the name of the album? Shit. Yo. Man, hold on. I gotta look that up. Damn, none of this shit's on top. Oh, We Cry Together. I'm tripping, my bad. Yeah, I did a video on We Cry Together. I said that I think he was inspired by Kim. A few other people threw on some of their reference tracks, but I got M all over it. Especially he was like, take your keys, haha, and then, you know, Eminem had to I'll scream with you. Somebody help. Don't you get it, bitch? No one can hear you. Now shut the fuck up and keep what's coming to you. I didn't even realize that was a prequel to Bonnie and Clyde, I believe it is, on if I'm getting the tracks mixed up, you know what I'm talking about though, on Slim Shady LP, which is the sequel, and he's dragging the body out. He starts off dragging the body through the leaves. You know what I'm saying? This is the, you know what I'm saying, the prequel to that. Never realized that until like a couple years ago. I ain't gonna hold you. I was just bumping the albums, and coincidentally they played back to back. For some reason I never put that together. But anyway, Kim's classic. Under the Influence. Damn, maybe that's a track I don't fuck with. Oh no, I fuck with Under the Influence. Yeah. Talking about being a wasp and stinging the fuck out of anything he comes across and flying in the halls. Man, the flows and like the way he's been putting shit together on this album is incredible, man. And of course, Criminal, best track to close out with, was Pants or Dress. You know what I'm saying? So many fucking references that can tie into today. If this shit came out today, bro, oh man, the world would be on fire, man. The LG HD TV community would be uproar. You know, man. If Criminal came out today, yo, I'm personally, it's like a top 10 track for me, man. But this whole album is classic. Like I said, it's everything people like from Slim Shady LP on fucking steroids, like, or cocaine, I guess. Like I said, doing the Modern Warfare 2 comparison, shit is incredible, yo. Like, everything just amped up. You know what I'm saying? Aggression, you know, anger, disrespect, everything is at like 100 on this joint, man. He just missing the DMX track. If that Go to Sleep shit was up here, I probably would have fit in perfect. You take out Drug Ballad and put Go to Sleep or something right there, perfect. You know what I'm saying? Energy is just high on this joint, man. And it's a hard follow up too. One Diamond, of course, probably Double Diamond. It's crazy though, 23 years, man. But yeah, favorite tracks from this joint, like I said, Criminal, I'm Back, Remember Me, Marshall Mathers, Amityville, Kim, shit, Kill You, Stan, Who Knew? His album is fucking ridiculous, man. The Way I Am, like, oh yeah, you can throw this shit on anytime. It's just timeless. Like I said, the production is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Fits the album. You know, fits he went crazy on these beats. I don't hear anybody else rapping on these joints, to be honest, man. So yeah, that's probably my favorite Eminem album. Like I said, I go back and forth between this, Kamikaze. I like Relapse, you know what I'm saying? But I won't put Relapse up there with these, of course. You know, I'm just saying I like it, but you know. Yeah, man, that's just like a little retrospective. You know, I was like, when this shit came out, I was 4, so there is no I was in that time period or whatever. But when I did listen to it, it wasn't all at one time. Like, it was just song here and there, not realizing that was M until later on down the road. Like I said, man, M was my favorite rapper, so I can talk about this shit for. I can keep on talking about it, but I'm just gonna cut it off because I doubt anybody's even gonna watch this shit. But you know what I'm trying to say, man. I can. If you want me, if someone say, keep talking about this shit, do another one, or reiterate on tracks or some shit, I'll do it. Like, I don't mind because I can go in depth with this shit. I remember all the bars for the most part. Maybe I'll do a spin first and come back. I should have did that, but whatever. I ain't no professional. I'm just doing this shit for it's a hobby. I'm talking too much. That shit though, take it easy. Actually, no, it's not it. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video that 50 Cent, he's touring and he's gonna be in Detroit, and 9 out of 10 Eminem gonna be there. So September 17th, man, like that could be my first time seeing him live, probably the only time too, because I'm damn sure not going overseas to see this motherfucker. So I'm gonna try to hit that Detroit show up. But anyway, that's it though. This time, take it easy.